Chasing the stars, we'll stride into the dawn. Never back down till the battle is won. Face each foe with hearts brave and true, unafraid of the unknown, because I'll face it all with you.
Hello, I'm the reviewer. You review it, I review you. This is my partner, Mr. It. Patreon request today of the Unusual Suspects review of Fellowship of the Ring.
Now, most of you will be familiar with the opening dialogue and the fact that it has no visual aid. So, to make up for that, I decided to edit in a few totally uncalled for examples.
The world is changed. I feel it in the water.
Ah! God damn, I was not ready for that. That was amazing.
I feel it in the earth. I smell it in the air.
Not gonna lie though, the bit really went downhill.
3 were given to the elves, immortal, wisest and fairest of all beings.
A bit full of yourself there, Gladriel, calling elves the fairest, wisest race when you yourself are an elf.
I mean, it's true, but she shouldn't say it.
But Isildur, the son of the king, manages to defeat the Dark Lord by cutting off the ring from his hand. This leads to Sauron regretting he had that bean burrito for lunch.
Do we need a count of how many fart jokes are going to be in this review?
Been officially labelled a disturber of the peace.
Disturber of the peace? Man, Gandalf must be taking a risk strolling into the Shire like he owns the joint. This could get messy. Well, let's see how the hobbits greet him.
It's wonderful to see you, Gandalf!
It's Gandalf!
Dear Gandalf!
Good to see you.
I don't get it.
I'm pretty sure that's more an inside joke rather than actually labeling him as some sort of threat.
Gandalf is the Shire's equivalent to Santa Claus. Think about it. He gets animals to police transport, he's surrounded by short people with funny ears, the kids go nuts after him, and come on, how can you look at the man and not see jolly old St. Nick?
It really is miraculous that Ian McKellen has never played Santa.
So the party is underway complete with drink, drugs, and fireworks, which quite frankly should be outlawed.
Narc.
I regret to announce this is the end.
The end of high prices at Bilbo Baggins' Weed Shack!
Okay, that also caught me off guard, but where the Family Guy bit made me laugh, this just confuses me.
We still have time. Time enough to counter Sauron if we act quickly.
Time? What time do you think we have?
Well, judging on how long these movies are, I'd say we have about... shitloads.
Is that an exact measurement?
To grab Gandalf's staff and proceeds to spin him around like a record player. But enough of Gandalf.
I love that edit. It's like he did the spin me right round bit strictly out of obligation and wanted to move on from it as soon as possible.
But because I get tired of using the word Ringwraith over and over again, I'm going to give each one their own names. That one's Jerry.
Where the hell was that one at the Jerry Beret?
So it turns out that Frodo was stabbed with a Morgul blade, and if not treated quickly enough, he could soon become known to the world as Jerry Jr.
Not gonna lie, it's probably a good thing for the Ringwraiths that they didn't do that.
And it's a beautiful day in the middle of fall to be an exciting start to the National Weathertop the Horse Race Rivendell Championship.
Okay, I appreciate the gag here, but you gotta talk a lot faster to make that work.
Oh. You know, I was told there was something freaky around this point in the movie, but hell, in the UK this movie is rated a PG, so I guess there's nothing too scary in this movie. I can just sit back and relax and...
Imagine ending the video there. In fact, why not? Why shouldn't we end it here? Me. Damn it, you're right.
I can't believe they put that on the PG. Oh great, I'm dead. Ugh.
After everything we've been through recently, I find the assertion of such a simple resurrection quite insulting.
Those are not cheap.
I mean, who has 100 coins in this economy?
You may want to run.
What is this new devilry?
Guys, he will eat your fucking heads off! Go on!
What, was telling these fools to fly too obvious?
Well, the group managed to reach the bridge, but Mr. Balrog shows up for a battle with Gandalf.
You cannot pass! Dark fire will not avail you! Flame unknown!
Gotta give credit. I've seen a lot of gags about this scene over the years, but I don't think I've ever seen someone depict it as a fucking Pokemon battle.
So Fedora decides to leave the group, but there's a little problem. Time to kick some orc ass!
I mean, if anyone could turn orc slaying into a competitive sport, it's the Fellowship.
Sean Bean may survive a movie after all. Well, you could survive on one lung, I guess. His liver was probably damaged to hell already.
This is like the Black Knight scene if Patsy was the one insisting it was just a scratch.
Now keep your eye on this Urukai here. Hey Jim, did Jackson say cut? I got an itch.
He's supposed to be dead!
Yeah, weird.
Don't worry, Aragorn's gonna take him out of town and finish the job.
They took the little ones.
I'll never be able to have kids again, Aragorn.
That joke actually made the scene more physically painful.
So Boromir sadly dies from the 3 arrows stuck in his vital organs.
Sadly, but not surprisingly.
Frodo? The human world, it's a mess. Life under the sea is better than anything they got up there.
Look, I appreciate a Disney reference as much as the next guy, but a man is drowning! This review is a bit of a mixed bag. A lot of the jokes are really immature in my opinion, but a lot of others I found really funny if for no other reason than how out of left field they are, and yet still fitting to the situations at hand. I'm the reviewer. You review it, I review you.